Read that again. They weren't just trying to borrow my credit score. They were engineering a legal mechanism to take my home, the roof over my children's heads, for her handbags, for her vacations, for her image. This was no longer about respect. This was survival. For 6 months, I gave them nothing. Strategic delays. Vague answers. I'm still reviewing it. I need to talk to my accountant. My phone's been acting up. Sorry, I missed your call. They grew frustrated, then angry, then desperate. Which is exactly what desperate people do. They escalate. Which brings us back to the champagne. They showed up on a Friday evening, uninvited, in force. My mother, my sister, pouring themselves drinks from my cabinet like they were settling into their own living room. This was the intervention, the final push. The moment they were going to corner me, humiliate me, and watch me sign my family's security away. My sister was already celebrating, talking about a resort in Tulum, laughing about how relieved she was that this was finally going to be over. She looked at me the way you'd look at a vending machine, something that existed to dispense what she needed. Then the doorbell rang. She actually smiled, probably assumed it was a food delivery. I walked to the door and opened it to a licensed process server holding a folder so thick it could have anchored a boat. I stepped aside. He asked for my sister by name. She took the envelope with this confident little smirk, like she was accepting an award. I watched her open it. I watched her eyes scan the first paragraph. I watched the smirk dissolve. My mother leaned over her shoulder, reading, and her face went through every stage of grief in about 4 seconds. It was a formal legal severance of all shared family financial entanglements, paired with a cease and desist order that could have stopped a freight train. 6 months of silent work, all detonating at once. I had removed my name from everything, locked my credit so tight it would have taken a federal court order to touch it, secured my home's equity behind legal protections they couldn't breach with a battering ram.